You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day. Oh, yeah.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Bro Down Podcast. My name's Tim Fulton.
My name is Andy Smith.
And this is What Do You Got?
What do you have?
What Do You Got is a little segment where we each come up with a topic that the other person doesn't know about. And today is my turn. And the topic we are going to be discussing is weird locker room people.
Boy, do we have some stories for you guys.
We do. I thought about this.
At least I do.
I thought about this the other day because
Is there 2 hours in the locker room?
Are there 2 hours in locker room? Let us know in the comments down below. There's no spell check on this
Locker
thing.
room.
Locker room.
All right, sorry.
Is it even one word? Who knows? These are the mysteries of life.
Let's go. Go
The unsolvable mysteries.
My dumb brain can't let it go.
Thanks for pointing out the mistakes on air within the first 5 seconds.
Yep.
So I came up with this topic the other day because I saw a man sat on a bench with his bare ass, and I immediately thought, there's your topic.
Yeah.
There's your topic.
Yeah, that is a good topic. Are you okay? So let's go over the different areas in the locker room.
Okay.
You have the benches where you sit down, get changed, or around the lockers.
The actual lockers.
Every gym's will set up a little differently, but mostly the same.
Okay.
Then you have the in front of the sink area.
Yeah.
You have the showers if there are showers, and then the sauna if there is a sauna.
So our sauna in my gym is part of like the pool area.
So it's co-ed.
It's co-ed, and to get to it, you have to walk through the pool. So that for us is a little bit PG. It's not as weird.
That ups that downgrades the creepy as fuck factor by like 1,000%.
That's fair. I will say I've never used our sauna yet. I don't know why. I just don't have time. But I did hear a story from some of the employees. This girl was really upset because she told a guy going into the sauna, hey, I'm sorry, but you can't wear sandals into the sauna. You're not allowed to wear shoes in there. The guy's like, I'm not stepping in there barefoot. She's like, well, you can't wear sandals.
You can't wear sandals into the sauna?
That's what she said.
What, do they make you lick the handles of the doors too? What the fuck?
I don't know, dude. I don't make the rules.
That creeps me out when people walk barefoot all nimbly bimbly in the bathrooms. And
yeah, but you're walking through the pool area too. Like, it's not like adjacent. Like, you have to walk
people piss in that pool.
Yeah, you're not stepping in that with sandals on.
No, you're just putting it in your mouth.
That's not my point. Anyway, long story short, the guy basically was like, no, I don't care, and did it anyway.
You were going to wrestle me in the sauna?
Yeah, I don't know how that story turned out. I was very curious.
Yeah, that's okay. So, off real quick, in the sauna or in the locker room.
Yeah,
it's acceptable. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's acceptable to wear no shoes or socks if you are quickly getting changed, and you just don't have your sandals.
That's fair.
That's fair. Is it not okay to just walk around barefooted everywhere in the bathroom? Like everywhere in the locker room?
No. But what do you do if you have to shower and you forget your sandals?
Then you shower.
Yeah.
That's fine. But what I'm saying is, as a standard operating procedure, as the SOPs of the locker room go, you don't want to be walking in where people piss and shit with bare feet, and you could say like, oh well, that's over there by the bathroom, but like you said just now, you're walking in the pool area. It's 5 feet away, 10 feet away. So that, number one. Number two, for some reason walking on tile in a public place with bare feet just seems gross.
I'd rather walk in the woods with bare feet.
Yeah.
Like on dirt.
Yeah. Okay. Another locker room people. The dudes that stand in front of the mirrors and the sinks for an awkward amount of time and just do their whole thing like they're in their own fucking house. That drives me nuts.
Yeah.
And they're always weird. They're the dudes with the one leg up on the counter, blow drying their balls.
Dude.
Why is that a thing?
I don't get it.
Why is that a fucking old white guy thing?
Yeah,
I've only seen middle-aged to older white dudes that blow dry their balls right in public. Like, they don't try to hide it whatsoever.
I don't even get like the people who blow dry themselves dry. Like, we have like the high up blow dryer, so like I guess you can like blow dry your hair.
Yeah.
But like we have people who will just go under there with just their towel and they'll open up and it'll be like all the hot air hit, and I'm just like, you're butt ass naked. Like, I get it's a locker room and the point is to be butt ass naked, but come on, man.
But the point's to be butt ass.
You're wearing a towel. You have the drying factor covered.
That's true. But that goes back to the point of like they're thinking that they're in their own house. They're just like free as a bird.
Free.
It's not like being naked in a locker room is fine. But those dudes that's like that's their goal is to be naked in the locker room. And it's like you're just like I said. I'm not talking about blow dryer on a wall. I'm talking about the blow. We have blow dryers in our gym.
Yeah.
They'll take the hair blow dryers and like hold their fucking leg up like this, and then go like this and just whipping around their balls.
That's not okay.
With the hair blow dryer.
I would go as far as to say there should be a law against that.
Yeah,
that's wrong.
How awkward. Like, when I see that, I go, where do you start that conversation? Because clearly he doesn't think he's doing anything wrong.
Do people do that at home?
Oh, dude, if they're doing it in the locker room, who God knows what they're doing at home.
That's
God
weird.
knows. So, if you're doing that and you're an employee at the gym, you go up and go, sir, could I what? Could you not blow dry your balls with the public blow dryer in public? You're in public. As much as this is private, you're in public. Okay? And where's the excuse for that? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I get that your balls are wet, sir. I get that. Either bring some fucking talcum powder or 2 towels or something. Wait till you get home to blow dry your nuts. Is it that much of an inconvenience?
Apparently so.
It really is.
Apparently it is. If they don't have that blowing on their balls, it's probably the only blowing they get on their balls.
I got a whole plethora of weird people. And I'm only talking. I'm not talking about like one weird guy. This is like a group. Like, these are groups of people that you see at every gym.
Oh yeah. This. I'm sure that this translates everywhere.
Yeah.
My big pet peeve is when people get naked. Going back to, I get the locker rooms for being naked.
Yeah.
But the first thing they do is get naked and then they walk around.
That was my second one.
Why?
Walk around naked guy.
Why?
Just talk to you full conversation. You're sitting down, he's standing up, and you feel like a crime is about to be committed.
Yeah.
You're just like, sir, please, if somebody bumps into you, I'm going to have a bad day. Okay? Like, why do you need to talk to people naked?
And
I'm going to just say it. Every dude that does that is not bringing tools to the job site. Okay? They're just not. I don't know why. That is a thing.
They're really proud of not a lot.
Am I fucking wrong?
No.
It's
not, well.
It's weird.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I just don't understand the point of it.
It's like hanging the macaroni necklace on the fridge. Not the best work.
Why are you trying to make friends in the locker room to begin with?
Not the best place.
Not the best place to make a buddy.
That is almost the equivalent of trying to make a friend when you go into a public bathroom stall and there's someone next to you. And you're just like, hey, buddy, how you doing?
How you making out in there?
What are you doing on Saturday? You want to grab some grub at Red Lobster?
Even when I'm with my friends, I'm like, don't talk to me now.
Yeah, you just, come on, just leave. Go away.
Yeah.
We're just going to pretend that this isn't a thing.
Yeah.
So that walk around naked guy is another one.
Walk around naked guy is definitely another one.
Weird sauna guy. I don't know how much you go in saunas.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So there's a couple different things with saunas, right? There's people that go in the saunas with clothes on and shoes. There's people that go on with a towel and flip-flops. And then there's dudes that go on either with no flip-flops and no towel or no flip-flops and a towel. So the issue with going into a sauna with no flip-flops on is that saunas are dry.
Okay.
They're not like a steam room where there's moisture. So every bit of water that's in there is sweat.
Okay.
If you see
Gross.
water
Continue.
in a sauna, there's a 80% chance it's sweat. Because most people don't bring a ton of water in there with them.
Makes sense.
I like to bring a bunch of water because I like to sweat. People say, like, you're not supposed to drink water because you got to sweat. It's like, well, you drink water when you get out. I want to drink as much as I can when I'm in there so I can sweat more.
Hydrated.
Just because I want to stay in there longer.
Yeah.
But anyway, so the guys that wear clothes in the sauna are they're usually going there for a couple minutes just to warm up before they go out, or, they're just in there bullshit. And then you have the guys the old men that go in there and they sit in there and they just walk in with their towel and they sit down and then that's it. And then there's the other guys where they'll walk in with a towel with probably no flip-flops on. And they won't sit on the towel. They'll sit bare ass naked on the sweaty bench with their nuts like seeping through the fucking cracks in the wood. Like, dude, and every one of them I swear it's got to be like 70%. They all have a weird ritual that they do when they go in there. There's this one dude at the gym. I was sitting in there, dude, and every time it's a different experience depending on who it is. But I'm sitting down, and this guy comes in, probably in his 70s. Kudos to him for going to the gym in his 70s, first of all. Yeah. But he goes in there, and he sits like you would sit at like a boardroom meeting with like one leg crossed in the manly way, and starts slapping the bottom of his feet, like hard, like just slapping the bottom of his feet for maybe 9 minutes in a row.
That's weird.
And then the other foot, and then gets up, leans against the wall and like protruding one leg back and just naked as the day he was born. I'm like, listen, sir, I know that we're all pay our membership fee here, but this wasn't in my contract.
You don't pay enough.
All right. I almost hate to say that the feety slap is worse than the stretching.
There has to be a reason for that.
He walked in there barefoot.
Okay.
Through a men's locker room.
Ignoring that fact.
Touched his feet with his hands, then proceeded to wipe his face, run his hands through his hair, just get all that all over in the crevices, everything. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. There's all that. Oh, another fun fact. Jerking off inside of saunas is apparently a real hit because I know 3 people, I think, that have walked in on dudes doing it. Yeah. Apparently that's the place to do it.
People, you have a house.
Dude.
You have homes.
Self-control, first of all. Self-control. Second of all, public place.
Public place.
Not only that.
Literally a crime.
It's one of the only fucking places that having a lock on the door is illegal.
Yeah.
It's illegal. So the one was down at William Patterson University.
Willie P.
Guy I know goes down there, opens up the door. Dude's just full on splayed out, just fucking like it stole something. Sees the guy, covers up, and like cowers. So what would you do in that situation?
Leave.
Probably just about face, right?
Yeah.
Guy just walks in, sits down. How you doing? What's going on? Nothing. And it's just like that mental thing of like, I guess we're just going to pretend we didn't just catch you doing that. Guess that's what we're doing. So then how he tells the story is about 4 awkward minutes goes by, and he's like, I'm going to go get some water for the rocks because they had a rock sauna. He walks out. He's like, I'm filling up a water bottle. I just hear the door like creak open and these little like pitter patter feet like wetly like smacking across the floor and just ran out of the locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? I just.
Animals.
I just don't get it.
Animals.
Don't get it.
Yeah. It's there are some weird locker room people.
Mine's not quite nearly as X-rated as yours, but I was in the locker room once, and one of the employees comes in, and he goes, did someone request a TV channel change?
Oh, you have TVs in your locker room?
Yeah.
Okay.
And me and this one other guy, we were like, no. In the locker room? Who has enough time to care about what is on the TV
Yeah.
in the locker room.
Yeah, that's why I was saying if there's any place that doesn't need people to have more time already, it's the locker room.
And it's always the same stuff. It's ESPN and it's some sort of something news.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all you need.
You don't need anything.
You don't need anything.
Just get the fuck out. Do what you have to do. Get the fuck out.
Isn't that the point of locker rooms? Do what you got to do.
Get the fuck out.
Then leave.
Leave. Do not hang out here. You're
don't
making people
want you-
uncomfortable.
You're making everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah. If you
What station did you want playing on the TV so you could be in the locker room more?
Golden Girls. if you get fully dressed,
I want to watch Lord of the Rings.
yeah. Just a
The
saga.
extended edition.
The whole saga.
The next 12 hours of my life.
When you get fully dressed in a locker room, you have like an upwards of like 3 minutes before you start feeling awkward that you're still hanging out there.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, listen, dude, I know we're having a regular conversation, but I've been fully dressed for 3 minutes. I need to leave because I feel weird being in here. There's no reason for me to be in here anymore. I will talk to you out there.
Do you know what's even not even weirder, but like on the same level? Being fully dressed in a gym, waiting for someone. I used to go to the gym with my coworker, a girl.
I mean like jacket on or like suit.
Yeah, well, like dressy. So like we don't wear like suits and ties and stuff, but like I wear like nice dress slacks and like a button up and all
That's
that.
dressed up for me.
Yeah. So I would always beat her. So I would be waiting basically.
Like physically?
Only if she didn't behave. Sorry, everyone. Spousal abuse is not funny. Any abuse is not funny, except for UFC. Sometimes that's funny. What just happened? So every day I'd be waiting outside the women's locker room, fully clothed, clearly not looking to work out, just sitting there waiting for a woman. And I know, like,
in the gym or in the waiting room of the gym?
In the gym, because
Okay.
like they merge in the gym, like the men's and the women's.
Okay.
But like, so I know like 95% of the people can probably figure out, oh, he's waiting for somebody.
Yeah.
I would think. But every now and then, I would imagine at least one woman is like, why is he kind of just waiting?
Yeah,
outside the
you do feel like a duck out of water if you're overdressed for the gym.
I feel like a creep.
But then again, nowadays, dude, like a lot of people go to the gym acting like they're going out.
Yeah.
They
Do you
got,
see people work out in like jeans and shit? Have you ever seen that?
You know what, dude? When I was younger, and I first really got into the gym, almost every person I worked out with wore jeans.
Really?
Yeah, because it was all construction workers, and I used to wear cargo pants every workout. Legs, it was just dumbest thing you could do. But it was basically like if you wore an outfit to the gym, you would be made fun of relentlessly until you no longer went to that gym. Basically,
I guess
you couldn't wear like a put together thing.
I guess gym culture has changed over the years.
There was like 2 girls that went to that gym.
Well, that's a different type of gym too.
It was a guy's gym.
You know when like there's a guy's gym, there's a hardcore gym versus like the general public gym. Versus like the gyms that like they call themselves gyms.
Yeah.
Planet Fitness, that sort of thing, where they really just want to rotate people in and out. real
Yeah.
quick.
I don't know if there's any other. Is there any other weird locker room guys? We covered what? We covered stand in front of the mirror and sink guy. We covered blow dry your balls guy. Talk to you too long when you're naked guy. Or walk around naked guy.
Only other guy
Weird sauna man.
Only other guy is needs to have a locker next to you guy.
Dude.
We're an entire.
Dude.
I feel bad when it's forced upon me. When I have to go to the locker I've already chosen and someone's next to it, I'm like, you have to make the same corny joke. Oh, an entire locker room. Of course, I get the one next to you. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Every single time. But then there's the people who they just do it anyway. The locker room's huge. There's like 5 spots.
You know what I can't stand too? Is when you do have your locker that's next there and there's 2 or 3 people, it's usually young fuckers. They're just sitting around talking. They're not getting dressed. They're not doing anything. They're sitting there talking about their workout, bro. How, bro. Yeah, bro.
You're our target demographic.
Yeah, bro. Whatever throw in whatever fucking shit's popular. Yeah. But you're like, oh, excuse me, my locker's there or whatever. And they're like, dude, you're just like, come on, my locker's there. You need to move because I need to get dressed. You moved over 6 inches. that bugs me to no end because it's a rude move. And it's like the rudeness in the locker room is another one too. The rude guy.
The rude guy.
The rude guy. Yeah.
No spatial awareness guy. I'll put it that way.
Yeah. That is weird though when you when somebody comes in, they pick a locker right. It's like picking the same urinal next to you
I hate
when
it.
there's like a row of 1,000 of them.
Like, why? Why do you have to do this?
Yeah, it's just creepy.
Why do you have to be a weird person?
Yeah.
Be a normal human being.
That was a good one. That was good. What do you got topic?
Thanks. I got one.
It was a good one. Yeah.
Do you know what the best thing about the locker room is?
What's that?
Some BDP gear to go with it.
Oh shit.
We don't talk about this a lot, but we have dope ass gym bags or drawstring bags.
Yes.
For people who go light.
Yeah, they're actually pretty. We thought that they were like a little expensive when we got them because we thought they were those cheap things, they give out with like, free pens and when you go to college.
Yeah.
But they're not.
They're like heavy duty, hardcore.
Yeah, they're legit.
Of bags.
They're legit.
They'll last you a long ass time.
Yeah. So we got those too. They're pretty awesome.
You can find them by going to brodownpro.com and clicking a whole bunch of links, and eventually you'll find some cool shit that you like.
Yeah, browse around. Check some stuff out.
So I think that about wraps us up.
It does. Don't forget to like and subscribe at the bottom of the YouTube page.
And we will see you guys next time.
You're listening to Bro Down Podcast all fucking day.